Alright, let's go. But yeah. Being knocked over by a lance has never happened before. I know gun lance it has, but it's not...
Gun lance, it's happened a lot.
It's not to that point where it's, like, an issue, you know?
That's with longsword. It's an issue.
I've never had that issue either. Unlike Sunbreak, where it's mostly bowgunners I have a problem with, I don't think I have any problems with weapons in this game knocking me over.
I've never had an issue with weapons in this game, save for maybe an arcing bow hitting me.
Arcane bow.
I've told you that story with Seth.
Yeah, you did. You did. You did.
That's still funny, and me and him, I still give him shit for that to this day. Whenever I see a bow user, and it's like, oh look, it's Crystal Beard, like all over again.
Ah, we already got him angry. I was not expecting that.
Given his rank and gear, he's most likely just gonna smack it in the face a few times and it dies.
Katana, did you know that you can use deodorant to cure confusion?
Yes, I have. I've been aware of that for ages. It's a very useful trick against EX for this guy. If you want, we can do EX too. We have somebody here. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. But if we have somebody here that we can.
Katana, you don't have any faith in me, do you?
No, it's not that I don't have faith in you, because if that was the case, I wouldn't have done half the stuff I have with you. Like Incantor, Eucamlos, Fatalis. Some of the other fights, Bloodbath especially. Nah, I wouldn't have done half the stuff I do with you.
Got his
There's
tail.
some fights that I'd like to have more assistance with.
I think we need... I think he breaks twice for his tail. Not 100% sure. Alright. Inverted controls.
He is close. He is there.
Alright.
He clipped me with the edge of that.
I didn't even press B. That was my mistake.
Yeah. Sometimes I just like having more help for these things.
Yeah. Okay. Ah.
I do love the Hellblade Lance, though.
Might knock me over, Katana.
No. Oh, you're sleeping. Okay.
Thank you.
There.
Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Welcome. Night Cloak's going good. This is just our first attempt here. For G5. This game never gets old.
No, it doesn't.
This game has only gotten better as time has gone on.
Okay. Nice block.
I miss a lot of. I miss Lance players.
Cloaked again. Paying attention to where he is.
Yeah, he's going after him.
Oh! Deadeye's here.
That's fine. This Night Cloak should be near death.
Alright, gotta heal.
That actually hurt less from the Deadeye than that Hyper Garuga from earlier.
Really?
Yeah, that beak slam hit for less.
Wow, he just pecked him.
If you're wondering, that quote's an inside joke from my first group. Some of you might actually...
Rounded. Alright, first Nightcloak is dead.
No, no, no!
I gotcha, I gotcha, I gotcha, I gotcha. Go heal.
I'm fine.
Where is he hitting his fireballs? See him go down like that? Also, if I may add, this Deadeye is pretty small.
Smaller? That was a gold crown Garuga, by the way.
Good to know. The game loves to troll you on the sizes of the monsters.
Oh yeah, the one fucking monster that was so big, but it was still a silver crown.
Yeah.
That's happened many times.
3 seconds. That's good to know.
Especially when I'm going for crown grinding.
It says that someone in my chat says the charge is 3 seconds before the windup is 3 seconds.
That makes sense as to why I've timed it that way every time. It's sort of like
gotcha,
how
guys.
Yamasukami in like Freedom Unite, it's 6 seconds if he's doing the big sweeping wave of death.
Not taking any chances.
This is a refreshing hunt, sir.
Yeah, you're not getting me with that. Oh, Shovel Chin.
Not the true Shovel Chin, that's Yukenma's. Who has a literal Shovel Chin. It is very effective at using it. He wants me dead. Then he got me
Yeah.
dead. I completely mistimed that really sad game.
I couldn't save you, dude. Sorry.
No, I was beyond saving.
Should have just played dead.
I still would have gotten hit. My iframes from doing it would have ran out by the time you got to me.
Oh, so it didn't matter.
No, it didn't matter.
That's fine.
Naga playing Hollow Knight. Nice.
Chipped his tail once. Sorry.
That wasn't you, I don't think. I think that was the Garuga being weird. Yeah.
Oh, he's tired.
Yeah, he's very exhausted.
Mounted him.
Cool.
Yeah, let's break that freaking tail. Yeah. Good. We broke the tail.
And we broke his
Dead.
life.
Yep. Broke his life. Stuck on his wing. Okay. Alright. Looking good. Looking good, fellas.
Looking great, honestly.
We just got one more Night Cloak, and it's pretty much it. You get your EX after this.
We can if we want, and we're going to.
I have another G5 we can do.
What's the other G5? I'm curious.
I'll take a gander after the hunt. I haven't looked. I only hopped on to warm up initially.
Good.
Let's see. Have myself a little piece of tail meat in the form of well-done steak. And 1 mega. I honestly thought while we were hunting this guy that Nightclub would have appeared out of nowhere. That was a waste of smoke bombs.
Maybe he just doesn't spawn until after the Garuga's body disappears. Sort of like how the Arzuros G5 went.
Ray Crew, are you for crits or for raw damage? That's the real question you should ask yourself. Grimclaw for raw damage, Silver Wind for
right
crits.
Behind us.
All right. Huh. Wasn't expecting him to roar again. He was already angry. Okay. Gotta remember inverted controls.
This is actually only the second game ever that I've ever played with inverted controls. Or that I was infected with something that had inverted controls. The first was Terraria. So it freaked me out the first time I fought Malfestia. I found him cool though.
Oh yeah, I have nothing against this guy. Nothing at all.
I just wish he'd come back and Rise.
It's possible.
There's a lot of monsters I want to come back in that game though, given the amount of good stuff Rise already has. It would make that game even better than it already is. But if we don't get it in that game, we still got GU to play. Should have saw that coming.
A viewer of good tastes and deviance. I like it.
Bolt Reaver! Hey! The best deviant.
Okay, I didn't know the range of the wing.
I am sleeping.
Yeah, I missed the energy drinks. I should have brought them.
I missed the sleep animation because I read chat and I would have done the trick to get me back awake.
Like I said before, Katana, multitask. That's just how it goes.
I wish this was me streaming.
Nice flinch. Thank you for the flinch.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ray Cruel the Wolf, thank you for the follow.
Another wolf joined the pack. Welcome.
How did I miss... Okay, I'm not even going to question it, but what the hell?
This guy's one of the easier deviants for sure, though.
Nah. I still think the Beast Wyverns are easier.
No, I think this guy is above Hellblade, but still easy.
Above Hellblade for sure, but... Oh.
But it goes, for me, the easiest is Red Helm, and then, like, the hardest is Bloodbath.
Luckily, we got insurance there.
That is a lot of 3s and 1s for sure.
I'm just seeing him, like, claw at your lifeless body.
Yeah, he just smacked me with the inverted controls, and then he took my soul.
It's been a bit since we've had the inverted controls in the game, so that's a little bit of the rust in action, but that's no big deal.
It's no big deal. I love this fight. It's like, the easiest is Red Helm. Hellblade is above Lagombi.
Red Helm for sure, and then
Red
there's...
Helm, Snow Baron, Hellblade, and then this guy, when it comes to difficulty, in my opinion.
Probably.
He's not that hard. Normal Malfestio is easy.
Okay.
Inverted controls. This area will forever be known as
After the hunt, I will cue you
where
in.
you played Shagaro.
After the hunt, I'll cue you in, and you're good to go.
That one area where you fight Shagaro. He will be a very soon dead owl.
Go ahead. Smack me. Oh, you already... Okay.
I can imagine them adding a version of him to Rise where every single attack with no exception does confusion, save for sleep.
I could see that.
So it's
Where are you aiming? Where are you aiming, buddy?
Yeah, but when it comes to the hardest deviants, it would be...
Bloodbath is the hardest, and then there's like freaking Crystal Beard.
Bloodbath, and then Bolt Reaver, and then Crystal Beard, and then Elder Frost.
Elder Frost actually wouldn't be that hard. I'm finding a loophole with
Elder
Longsword.
Frost decently difficult.
Okay, he's cloaked again.
Behind you
guys, behind you guys.
I was positioning because I knew he was gonna do that. He does that, and when he does that, I don't want to get hit because that hurts, especially at this ring. Gotta play it smart. Soon I'll get my Moonbreaker, then I'll hit him with it if he doesn't die soon.
Like that.
I hit the last bit, which is the most damaging bit anyway, so it works, I guess.
You get it. You get what I'm saying about Bloodbath. Why is he glowing, by the way? Never seen him glow like that.
No, Bloodbath is just the hardest one of the hardest old world fights.
Katana, did you just see Nightcloak, like, glow there?
Yeah, that's usually something I've seen a couple of times. I'm not sure what that is, though.
Alright, time to catch up.
Thing?
I'm guessing, I don't know. He was one hit away from death.
Doesn't matter, he's dead.
Alright, let's catch up on chat a bit here. Okay, so you're more for raw. So Grimclaw would be your best bet since he's more raw. I use Rust Razor's gear because of the blade scale. Very good for just sharpening. You don't have to use whetstone for that. I agree with what you say involving Nightcloak and Bolt Reaver. I like them both. Not the easy part, but more of like the design of Bolt Reaver.
I absolutely just love Bolt Reaver in general. He's like
You're trying to get Silverwind's hunting horn. I'm fascinated.
Silverwind, yeah. I want to actually fight him too.
Yeah. All right.
All the Deviants, save for maybe 1 or 2, are actually fun fights.
All right, Ray, come on in.
Let's drag you in. It's time. You said you had another G5?
Yeah, I did.
If not, we'll take a gander, and then if not, we'll do the EX. For a night cloak.
That was surprisingly easy. I can't believe that was... Oof.
We refuse to let this game die.
Yeah, all good. All good. Let's see how we do here.
Right.
Yeah, that's the short gist of it, honestly. Hot
I love
meat.
this map. This map is gorgeous.
Okay, no big deal. When we do get more people in the queue, that's when I'll start the rotation. All right, we get Tigrix first. Again, I have no issues with this guy.
Easy Tigrex. At least it's not free to be night Tigrex.
Don't remind me.
At least you shared my pain there.
Hey, I played Free Me Night through and through.
I know, at least you shared my pain there, though.
Yeah. Fuck the hitboxes in that game. I'm just hitting for your head, buddy.
That game has the bad hitboxes. This game's got an awful camera.
Well,
we get the good Tigrex music.
Hey, modern Tigrix music's good.
I say, at least we get the good Tigrex music. It's just.
That's what I'm saying. What's the
Tigrex
bad?
Music is,
what's the?
Doesn't matter what version.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, at least we get the good Tigrex music instead of like the Polar Folk theme.
Jesus. He's going right after Billy.
That's fine, because he's the tank.
Oh yeah, very much so.
He's our meat and potatoes.
Just land hits on his head, and we could easily like flinch him a lot. No matter which game, he's got the softest head.
But I'm just trying to get hits in anywhere I can.
Oh yeah, but if you can land him on the head, that's all good.
Ooh, that was meaty.
Go ahead, spin. Broke your head, buddy. Softest freaking head. All right, here's a heal. Oh yeah. He's upset, but now he's tired. His stamina is very bad in this game.
It's incredibly bad in this game.
Remember how many times...
This game, it's abysmal.
Remember how bad his stamina was nerfed?
Like, it was bad in 4U, but it's abysmal in this. I can't remember what order it was. Doesn't matter. I'm glad that it's nerfed.
Thank you for knocking me over. That way I can not get Roar knocked out.
Certainly a good thing that the exhaust stuff
Watch out.
Introduced in Portable 3rd and like 3rd gen and stuff.
Nice. Now let's just kill him. Now let's just kill him.
I was ready for him. That was right in the face.
That was my fault. Alright, here's a Dust of Life.
My health was fine, but thank you for the heal.
Yours was at a certain margin when I saw it, so that's why I thought I'd do that.
Yeah, because I ended up popping my heal and waiting for him to turn around because I was about to smack him again. I should be still good.
Oh, Snow Baron.
Snow Baron!
He's not that bad. He's not that bad, though. I have fought him. I know how to fight him.
Slide, slide, slide all around. But it don't matter because you're just a Snow Baron.
I missed it. Missed my timing. Oh well. Oh,
I've
no,
got a
no.
couple
Okay,
funny-
Tigrix is dead. Tigrix is dead. Tigrix is dead. Now it's Snow Baron.
I'm not even gonna loot him. He's not.
No,
I
he's...
have enough time.
We
to
don't...
explain
No,
this.
there's no time. There's no time. Just...
It's not even that there's no time. I have
just
enough
focus
that
on
it's
the
gonna
Snow Baron,
overfill my
bro.
box with them. Focus on the Snow Baron anyway. I'd rather be sat on by an Elder Frost than have my bones break than be sat on by
Bone break? Dude, you'll be flattened like a pancake.
Yeah, exactly. My bones would be crushed into dust.
Literally. Into paste.
Even with this armor, there's still a slight chance you can survive it though. If they're a lower ranking one.
Ah, damn it. No big deal.
Cleanser.
Glad I brought them.
I didn't have any in my box, I just took the supply ones.
Yeah. Just need to use my... Oh yeah, this move. Nope, he's angry. That's not gonna work. Sonics don't work if he's angry.
You just tried to spirit bomb us.
Spirit Bomb. That's Rajang, bro. That's Rajang.
That's Volajang, and that's not of this universe.
Exactly. It could be, though.
It could be. I would love to see them bring.
Imagine
that
they bring
move
a...
on a Rajang.
Imagine they bring a rare species of Rajang into the game, though, and it just has those moves.
It's not rare species. There is another one, however, it's not classified as a Rajang species.
Yeah, a Voligen.
Complicated.
A Volijon.
Is what it is, but most people in the community consider it based off of Rajang and not the thing it's actually based off of. Ow. Or imagine they bring in Zenith Kezu.
Oh, fuck that, dude. Fuck the Zenith monsters. They're stupid.
I'm only joking, but imagine they did bring in Zenith Kezu.
Sorry.
Playing this fight like I play Dark Souls. Get up behind the boss and smack it in the aces.
Literally, just spank it and he's dead.
That's how you play Dark Souls.
Alright. Dust of Life for you guys. There you go.
Thank you, Billy.
Ray needed it more than you.
Definitely. I see Ray's gear, definitely. I'm just getting clipped by his ice balls.
Oh, nice. Nice poke.
No, I'm getting knocked down more by Ray than I am you, Billy. You're fine. Just when I'm trying to get in, I just couldn't hit my one thing earlier.
You're fine.
You're both fine. I know y'all are trying to do your stuff.
Yeah. No. Alright, now we wait for Elder.
Hey!
Now we wait for Elder Frost. I told you Snow Baron's not that bad.
Snow Baron isn't that bad, it's just...
I'll have you
why
know,
Snow
by the
Baron
way,
and not
Katana.
something else?
I'll have you know, Katana, by the way. Previous stream, when I thought I was going to be playing GU, I did 2 Snow Barons as warm-up. G4, I think it was. On my own. Solo.
Snow Baron isn't that hard, it's actually the... I'm actually considering doing Prowler EX of that instead of normal EX for like...
Fuck Prowler. Dude, come on, don't subject yourself to that. Come on.
I'll subject myself to. I subjected myself to that with Bolt Reaver. I'll do it with Snow Baron.
Your funeral.
It'll make you know.
Your funeral. May as well have some hot meat just in case. Yeah, this is G5 Elderfrost.
I'm just gonna kick back on the hill.
You don't want to do that because we're gonna be. Yeah, he popped up right behind you.
Hi. Hello, Miss Elderfrost. Are you mad that the circus kidnapped you?
Circus. He's gonna sit. He's gonna sit. Well.
I thought I was going to,
Why did you...
Out of the way of that. The way of the melee.
Yep.
Yep, I got trapped. Are you mad that you aren't getting your saltine crackers?
Go heal. Go heal. Oh, this move's not bad. This move's not bad at all. This is like a nerfed version of like Euconlos's attack right here. See the resemblance?
Very much so. I think this Elderfrost is mad it's not getting its saltine crackers or whatever.
Yeah, it's not getting its peanuts or mushrooms.
I'd be mad if I got mushrooms. Because mushrooms are not that good.
Okay.
Poor Ray, man.
I was worried about this, but...
Poor Ray. Dude. This is definitely not your quest, man. God.
I did warn. I did give fair warning.
I feel bad for him.
Actually, now that I think about it... I might be sending Ray a death sentence. You gonna be alright in the quest? Is it? Alright. It's happened. It happens.
Not my quest either, and yet... Ow. Oh, it's doing the thing. I'm stuck in it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got one life powder left. Yeah.
Thought I could. Just remain calm and keep.
Oh. I'm behind his trunk and there's no damage.
Yeah. Weird, right?
Not really. That actually makes more sense. Probably one of the most logical hitboxes I've seen in this series.
Like there is any.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like, this monster in particular, there's another reason I hate Elderfrost. They give a face hitbox on the Sith that I've seen. When he does his sit, if you're in front, he'll hit for full damage on his face.
I almost thought he was going to sit on me. Nice. Nice part break, Billy.
Ever since coming back to this game, I've been being used to the new world telling part breaks. I'm not used to it not telling me when the parts are broken.
Just hear the sound cue.
I know the sound cue, but it feels weird.
Hear the crunch. Hear the crunch, dude.
Oh no, I heard it. I'm just saying it's weird not getting the notifications anymore.
Not
That's
really.
a really nice quality of life thing that World did. I appreciate it, but it's whatever.
You wish. Alright. Oh, you better go heal. You better go heal.
That hurts a lot. Ow. Here, I'll heal you too.
Thanks.
That's my last life powder.
Yeah. That's the problem with these hunts. Sometimes you tend to run out of powders. Oh, he's gonna sit. He's gonna sit. Oh, and he's not. Alright.
This is the hard part. Get the hell off me, and I don't have any bunk arms.
Oh, we got a part break.
He broke it.
Alright, he's gonna go again, and he's gonna... Yep.
I'm loving your lance play, Billy. You're really good.
Yeah, I told you, don't underestimate them.
It's not that I'm underestimating him, he's just really good. I love it.
Okay,
Super
get up.
clean, everything. If only I was
He's gonna...
using
Nope.
words.
He's just doing his,
Temper tantrum.
Yeah, Stamping Tantrum. I think that's the Pokemon move.
Yeah,
Stomping Tantrum? Yeah, that's what it is.
that thing.
My legs are borked. What the fuck is that?
It's an old joke from my first group, and the way I have that typed out was how it was exactly typed out the first time anybody ever said that. Back in Try.
Ruckus Tusk.
Team Brute Force Wyvern will live on forever with stuff like that.
Oh no.
I am not in a comfortable position.
Neither am I. Are you kidding me?
This is why this monster is kind of stressful to deal with, because you get put into the most unavoidable positions if they decide to do a big move or get flattened.
It happens.
It happens with a lot of monsters, but this monster is one that it happens a lot with. The only monster I can really say that's not a problem with is something like Duramboros.
Oh, Duramboros is never a problem. He's got an Achilles heel.
Yeah, even if people consider him a problem, I don't. I never have. I love the guy. I'm out of cleansers.
He's gonna sit. Yep, he's gonna sit.
Moxie saved my life.
Go
Yeah.
heal. Go fucking heal.
I will dip to heal because I don't trust him.
They
Thank you,
missed.
Moxie, that I got it at the beginning of the thing for this. It's not gonna matter. We're on.
Watch
one
out,
card
Ray.
left.
Watch out.
Thank you, Moxie. You are an amazing skill that I always take for granted. Of course, I forgot my honey to combine for more mega potions. Damn it.
Missed me.
You should be hired for vacuum duties with that truck.
Yeah, imagine that. Imagine that.
You would make $1 million doing it.
Well, I deserve that.
That move hurts. The sweeping trunk move hurts. That's one of the things that almost killed me earlier.
Gotta heal. I'm just gonna pace myself and heal. No big deal.
I'm just trying to pace myself away from
Stomping
it,
Tantrum again.
Tinge meat.
He's tired.
Pretty sure Elder Frost is a she.
Where did you read that?
I know Gameth, normal Gameth is a she, but I'm pretty sure Elder Frost also is. Not that it matters really to me.
Dead.
That wasn't all that bad.
No, I just think the Elder Frost was the only problem.
No, the Snow Baron was a joke. The Tigrex was just
raging.
being Tigrex and wearing himself out on us.
Yeah, he was just so angry, he just used up all of his energy.
He's angry because he knows what the fact that Molten isn't in future games.
I am waiting for Molten to be put into Sunbreak. I would love for that.
If Lucent was put into Sunbreak, Molten's coming. That's
You're
just
good.
Blooded.
You're good. You're good, you guys. You guys are good.
Elder Frost hurts. All y'all were great. All y'all did amazing.
Yeah. You guys are good.
Yeah. Only we could have ran into y'all earlier. This would have been cool.
Yeah. It happens. All of this happens. It's just gonna happen no matter what, you know? It is what it is.
Your ability to play this game depends on how much you can call on the fly.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Well, that brought up a little more of my confidence on Elder Frost.
Oh, definitely for me, actually. So now I know certain things about Elder Frost again that
I have to hug his insides, basically. That's what I've been doing.
Kind of like what I do with a Cantor Eucamlos.